Hey y'all, welcome back. Hadn't been much on, hadn't had much excavator time lately. I've been between work and family stuff and chasing grandkids around. Just hadn't been able to do much. Me and my grandson did come down here, I don't know, last weekend one day just for a few minutes and tinkered on the excavator, but we were just playing. So I think it's time to start cleaning out this ditch. I'm gonna put the 36-inch bucket on and trim this out a little bit. Get a little bit of diesel therapy here this afternoon. Maybe I can work on it some this weekend if the weather holds out. I can see I've already gotten a little rusty just from a couple weeks of not running this thing. But we will get the hang of it sooner or later. That's just a little bit of stuff me and my grandson dug out the other day. Man, when he comes here, it's all about equipment. So we come run the excavator for a few minutes, and we go drive the tractor for a few minutes, and the lawnmower and the four-wheeler, and we just move around from one to another, one to the next. I don't have ADD like my wife, so it kind of drives me crazy, but it's fun. I'm just gonna clean some of this up or spread it out here. I'm gonna walk down there and try to clean the bottom of that ditch out just a little bit better, and then we'll just walk on down the road, I guess. Sure how much I can do here. Kick the bucket over to the side. For starters, I can't even see the bottom of the ditch. Really don't even have anywhere to put the dirt. Just a few places here, and then we'll work our way on down. bunch of roots. I'm glad most of the ditch ain't like this. We never get anywhere. Hey y'all, got a few more hours here and we're gonna tinker on this road project a little more. Just gotta get these ditches cleaned out and get her leveled up, throw some roots out. Hopefully one day we'll actually finish this thing and move on to another one, another project. But anyway, um, let's move some dirt. Well, y'all, that's not too bad for a couple hours work. I had some other stuff I had to do in the middle of the day, but we probably got 3 or 4 hours in, and yeah, got the road mostly leveled up using the blade on the excavator. You know, trying to keep it more or less level as I go. It's hard to fine tune with that thing, but it works. So we'll get back on it maybe tomorrow or something, or yeah, hopefully tomorrow we'll get back on some. But well, I appreciate y'all watching, and if you like this kind of excavator work, tractors, and making stuff, please like, subscribe. I do have a couple of woodworking projects I'm going to get on here pretty soon. But anyway, I'll explain that later. But thanks for watching. I sure hope to see you next time. Bye, everybody.